I'm going to do number 2 now on your study guide. It's a rain gutter problem. We've done several of these. You're given that you have a sheet of sheet metal, and it's going to get folded up into a gutter like this. Notice there's 2 that are at an angle, one's not, straight up and down. This length down here is 10, this is 8, and this is 8 as well. So I'm going to break it up. I'll go to red. I'm going to break it up into kind of 3 sections. I'm going to go like that and connect it there. So I've got 2 triangles that are exactly the same size and both have an angle of 8. And then another part of the setup is that this angle down here is theta and this angle is theta, and I'll make it bigger and better so you can actually see it. Anyway, we go through. I'll use x's and y's since that's the way we did it in class. I'm going to call this length here on the triangle x, this length y, that makes this length y, and since the triangles are the same, this is also x, and this here is 10, because that's what it says on the bottom. So the area of this thing is equal to 10 times y plus, I got 2 triangles, area of triangles, 1/2 base times height. This is the base right here, the x, the y is the height. Since I have 2 of them, it'd be 1/2 base times height times 2, cancel. That just gives me plus x, y, like that. So that'd be the cross-sectional area of the whole gutter. I need to use some trig to figure out the angles in terms of theta. So I'll draw a triangle over here. Actually, I'm not going to draw it like that. I'm going to draw it like this. So this will be the triangle on the right side of the gutter. This one right here. This is 8. The other one's the same, so any calculations I do for this are going to be the same for the other one. This is x, this is y. Because of alternate interior angles, that thing's also theta. Got a right angle here. So for y, I'm going to use sine. Sine of theta is equal to y over 8. That gives me y equals 8 sine theta. I do the same calculation for x, but with cosine. I get x equals 8 cosine theta. So now I'm going to take these guys and plug them in here. X is going to go in there, then y is going to go in, y is going to go in here, x is going to go in there, and then y is also going to go in here. So I'm going to get my area is equal to, I do 10 times y is 8 sine theta, so that gives me 80 sine of theta. Then I've got x times y, so x is 8 cosine, y is 8 sine. I'll show this, show this actual work. So I get plus 8 cosine theta times 8 sine theta. I can reorder multiplication, so that gives me, the first part doesn't change, 80 sine theta plus 8 times 8 is 64, so I'm going to multiply them first, so I get 64, and then I get cosine theta sine theta. From here, it's just basically using the calculator and the right buttons on the calculator, which you should know how to do by now. You do want to make sure you're in degree mode, because we're working out of degrees here. So you maximize that on the calculator. You get a theta equal to 62.575. Make sure that you're taking the x value, not the y value, and you should be good to go. That's all for that one. So all it asks for, find the angle, yep, doesn't ask for the area. So that's all.